Hi guys, this is Riza. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that have been with me for a while, hi guys. Thanks for being my valued YouTube family. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you that have taken part of my reading special that I am running for the month of August, a great big thanks and a great big hug, all from my heart to yours. I'm sending you lots of love. I appreciate the confidence and trust that you have shown in me as a reader. I will be extending the reading until the end of the month for those of you that are interested. There's going to be a link up here that you can click, or you can always send me an email via my email that will be running down below this video. So I will contact you and tell you what I will need from you for the reading. If you enjoy my readings and like what I do here on my channel, and would like an occasional card that I put out during the week, or would like to be able to contact me for a personal question that you may have during the month, once a month, and I will reply to you with a card and an explanation of what came up, please look me up on my patrons page. I do offer specials and rewards there that you may be interested in. Now, without further ado, we're going to be visiting the universal energies that are going to be affecting us for the week of August the 24th, and I'm going to run it through to the 31st. That way it ends the month with this reading. So far, the channeled messages that I have received from Spirit have been in reference to rebuilding, to taking a step back and looking as to what we have built up to now. What has given fruit, what hasn't, what can be tweaked a little bit to make it better for us, on our path, less stressful, less demanding. Try to focus a little bit more on ourselves, on our health, because once you lose that, then doesn't matter how much money you have or what you can do or make, your health is gone, and then you can't bring that back. So Spirit is asking us to take a good hard look at what we're doing and try to focus on our health a little bit, hence going into Virgo now at this time of the year. So it truly does make you focus on yourself, and the messages that I'm getting from Spirit is the same. Focus on yourself, focus on your health, veer away a little bit from toiling and making money, or trying to get your careers going and your education, and kind of step back and make sure you're not stressing yourself out too much. Make sure you're not putting too much of your time towards that and not enough towards the other avenues like romance or your health or rest, your personal life. So it's asking you to open up to different avenues, to different things that perhaps you hadn't thought of already, other interests that maybe you have set aside. For this week, I'm going to use the Major Arcana to give us the foundation of the main energies that are going to affect us. Then I'm going to pull another card from the Major Arcana to focus on the positive energies that will come in to help us deal with whatever's going on, and then one card for the negative energies that will affect us as well, and one for the outcome. So that's how I'm going to do it this week. I also am going to pull a card from, and the cards have come out, from the Mother Mary deck. I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Guides to see what the Spirit Guides have to say. I'm also going to pull a card from the Archangels deck. And I'm going to pull a card from the chakras to see what chakra we could best use this week, or try to work with that chakra to get us past whatever the energies are going to be like. Okay, one more card for the possible outcome, the energies for the week. One's sticking out, so we're going to go with that. All right. So we have our first round of cards. Let us see. All right. The first card that has come up is the World card. So this is going to be the universal energies for the week. We're going to be ending cycles. We're going to be coming out the other end, so to speak. If you're experiencing tests or going through tests, finals in college, what have you, and any type of test that you're taking, you're going to pass your test. So for all of us, this will be something different. For some of us, we're ending cycles. We're closing doors behind us. We're done with certain paths. We're done with certain jobs. We're done with certain relationships or certain ways of thinking. We have come through the entire major arcana, all the archetype steps. We've learned our lessons, and we're coming out the other end shining. We're being protected. We're being looked after by our guides. But we are closing some cycles this week in our mind, or we're preparing to, or we're actually doing it, okay? Because it's the end of the month and we're going to be closing some things out of our lives that no longer serve us. There's no more growth from these areas that we have been working on or experiencing all up to this point. The positive energy surrounding or affecting our questions is going to be the Hermit. The Hermit is someone that leads. Someone that goes off by themselves to learn of a way to then lead others, to teach others through example. He teaches. There's going to be, for some of you, a special guru or a guide, a spiritual person that you can go to for advice, or that will suddenly show up in your life that can help you to move to the next stage in your life, the next cycle that'll open up. For those of you that are seeking spirit, or they're seeking a spiritual path, there's going to be someone that steps into your life to kind of help you, or help guide you, or give you advice. And for some of you, you will become the Hermit. Someone that is more or less reclusive and that studies alone, and that later on will shine their lantern for others, will teach others to move on, to move ahead on their spiritual path or on other paths. For some of you, if you need advice on a certain situation, please go get it, because that's what the Hermit is asking you to do. He is facing the World card. So through introspection, you will end some cycles that are important for you to do at this time, as Spirit is asking you to. The negative energies that will be surrounding us this week is the Empress. So we are blocking ourselves from producing more, from harvesting, because we tend to focus on fears. We focus on not wanting to close certain doors because we think that others won't open. That's not true. We need to unblock that negativity in our minds, hence the next card that I'm already looking at. That's the outcome of this. If you're blocking yourself from becoming the Empress, from receiving from the universe everything that is due to you, everything that you can manifest, anything that you can harvest this year, you're blocking yourself from doing that by not opening up your mind enough. You need to expand it. You need to look at the possibilities that are before you. Okay, you're not doing that. You're in fear. Hence the other card. The possible outcome: fear, bondage to an idea, not wanting to close certain doors behind you out of fear. Pretty much, I won't be able to make enough money. I'm not going to be able to get another job. Oh, this relationship, I don't want to be alone. For all of us, it's many things that we're blocking ourselves from manifesting. So we do need to become the Hermit in order to get rid of this at the end. We don't want this card at the end. We don't want to face our fears. We don't want to close the doors on things that have been putting us down for a very long time. So we need to change that. We really do. We do need to look inside and see what exactly it is that we're afraid of, what exactly it is that's holding us back on our path, so that we can manifest like the Empress, everything. That pregnancy, that idea that you have that is gestating it, you need to get it out. You know, it needs to come out to light. And by being in fear, you won't be able to do that, so you need to get rid of that. Let me pull another card from the Major Arcana. See what else it offers. If we're able to face our fears so that we can close some cycles. What else does a major arcana? It tells us to look at things from a different perspective, and you will be able to close those doors. Nice. Look inside. Spirit will guide you. I hope you understood all that, because it was very deep. Okay, let's see what chakra is going to help us get through these energies that we'll be facing this week. Obviously a bit difficult, because we do need to be able to manifest new paths for ourselves, but we do need to close some doors behind us. And by looking at things from a different perspective, we'll get past that fear, we'll get past that bondage, we'll get past the devil himself. Good thing, huh? Okay. Yeah. Using your intuition. Use your intuition so you can look forward. Unblock that third eye. Concentrate on this color. On this color right here. Look at it and see it expanding like a lotus flower, just opening up this color. Okay? And focus on that third eye. Focus on it and try to see through it. That's how you practice opening up that intuition, that third eye. By using your intuition, you'll be able to navigate through whatever comes up this week. When you're faced with a choice, use your intuition. Go inside for a second. And if you need more time to decide, tell whoever is trying to get you to choose something immediately, wait a minute, I have to think about this choice. What are my pros? What are my cons? Think about it. And choose from the heart, whatever it is you want to go, in whatever direction you want to go. Do not choose from here, choose from here. This is what will guide you. It's your intuition is connected to your heart chakra, so you need to always follow that. Okay, Spirit, what do the angels want to say to us? What is their advice as to how we're going to navigate what we're going to be facing this week? Chakras. They're telling us we need to work on our chakras. Hence why I pulled the chakra cards, which normally I don't. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. By meditating on sacred geometric shapes, or just looking them up, or trying to focus on them for a little while, it'll help unblock your chakras, it'll help open them up. Focus on them, you'll see flashes of color. It's your chakra, each with your third eye opening, you'll see like a little dot of purple or blue. Your chakras are, waking up. But you need to work on them. You need to meditate. Think about each chakra, each color. Wear the different colors so that it helps you focus on that color, and then focus on whatever chakra it represents. Like I'm wearing orange, or a shade of orange. Somehow my sacral chakra. So each time you wear a color, it represents a chakra that you're working on. So it helps ground me. It helps me experience through that chakra what the things that I'm going to go through this week. All right, Mother Mary. Let's see what advice she has for us for the week. Father. My true Father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. So we need to pray. Pray to God, to our Father, to the Creator, to Source, to the universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever name you want to call it, by asking for guidance when you wake up each morning, so that we can navigate through the things that we will face this week, which may be difficult. For each one of us it'll be different, but it's going to be difficult because we're clearing out this month and we're moving into something else. There's going to be several eclipses next month. We're going to be going through some more energy. Saturn is going to move again. Neptune will move. There's certain things that are going to be happening, so we're going to be changing our point of view, everything. So be prepared to pray a lot this month for guidance every morning, every night. Thank the universe for the goodness it brings you each and every day. Clear negative energies that you have towards your father, if there are any, your birth father. Forgive him if there's anything that needs to be forgiven. Think of them. If they're on the other side, ask them for guidance. Some of us have our fathers on the other side and have had our fathers on the other side for a very long time. So ask for guidance. Perhaps they're trying to come through with some guidance and will help lead you through this darkness out the other side, close the cycles that we need to close this week. So remember that. Let's see what the guides have to tell us. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that is precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Like the hermit, we shine a light for others to follow. So whatever path you are, you're leading others. Siblings, friends, others that are around you that watch what you do. True strength comes from within. It comes from your spirit. Follow your guidance. Follow your intuition. Think with your heart sometimes, not always your head, because you'll make a long-lasting decision or a better decision for yourself and for others that depend on you when you use your heart chakra, when you use the inner light, your spirit, to choose, to guide, unconditional love. There's messages that will be coming through for you this week, so choose with your heart and shine your light out to others. Show your strength through the light that shines. The two cards that came out when I was shuffling this deck, which may be personal messages from my guides to myself, but I'm going to share them with you as well because I want to. Self-love is very important. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, your mind, and your soul. Do you see the color that I'm wearing today? What Spirit pulled for me? Self-love is very important. You have to love yourself. No negative thoughts, no negative emotions towards yourself. You look in the mirror, love yourself. If you have a health issue or whatever that you need to go check into, no matter how small or whatever, you're a little pain in the ear, a little pain in the tooth, some of you it's dentist, for some of you it's hearing, vision, what have you. I've already gone to check my eyes, I've already, done a bunch of stuff, so we're all being called to do this. Do not ignore it. There are many ways to go and see a doctor or to go to the health department, whatever it takes to go and check yourself. Just a regular checkup would work. Make sure that you're okay and that you're on the right path, because your body has to support your spirit, your thoughts, your mind, your forward movement. There is a lot of stress in life. Society puts a lot of stress on us to work, to pay the bills, to stay on top. If you don't know how to use a computer, you're lost, because everything is moving so quickly with the technology that, sometimes you can't keep up because it's not cheap. You can't find, it at the five and dime, so to speak. It costs a few dollars, and if you're paying bills and you're, strapped, it's kind of hard to make ends meet. So stress does put a lot on you. You don't even realize it, so please, some self-love. Try to relax. Try to see things from a different perspective so that they don't overwhelm you. And if you do need to go get a checkup, do it, because that's part of self-love. It's your body, your vessel. The next message from Spirit is stay connected. We are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet, many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to Source. So it's telling you, again, connect to Source, to our Father, to our Maker, to what we are, which is Divine Spirit. We're a spark off Source, off Spirit, off the Divine. So we need to reconnect to the Divine. We need to ask for guidance from our guides, from our angels, those that are with us all of the time, that walk with us. Whether we see them or not, whether we believe in them or not, they're there. The thing is to start trusting that they're there. That some of your intuition, some of your intuitive thoughts, some of your guidance comes from them. So when you're guided to go take a right instead of a left, take a right. It could be sparing you from some hell that's going to be if you go left. You know, so listen to your guidance. Trust in it. Reach out for it. Just like you see the hand here reaching out to Source, reaching out to the guides, reaching out to the love that they have to give you, the guidance that comes from them or from others that you can reach out to. Gurus, spiritual teachers that can help guide you. Don't hesitate to do so. I love you guys. I know this has been a bit lengthy and messages from all over, but today this was the guidance. It wasn't just one deck, or it just wasn't one way. It was all the ways. From guides, from angels, from the Divine. And He's talking to us. Definitely. He wants us to connect, because while we're toiling on each and every day, we tend to disconnect from Spirit. Because we have to go to work, because we have to take care of the kids, because we have to have families to take care of. Some of us have husbands, some of us have children still at home that are young, that need guidance. We're starting school this week, so that's going to blow everything away. Traffic is going to be a mess. Mothers are going to have to focus on their children right now, what's going on in the classroom, the teachers, what do they want, what do they need. Some need uniforms. You know, it's all different in every state, every country. I'm not sure if other countries are going through this at this time, but I know the United States are. Then we have public schools, we have private schools, we have charter schools, we have this school, that school, special needs. I mean, there is so much going on in the classrooms right at the moment. So many different things. And it just creates a lot of stress for the children and the parents. So, ask for guidance. Connect in the morning, at night, in the afternoon if you have a minute. It doesn't take that long to think of them and to thank them for their guidance, thank them for their help, thank them for their love, because the more they help guide you, the more you'll stay on your path. But you need to ask, because due to free will, they cannot intervene in our lives unless we ask them every single day and converse with them several times a day, so that they know that you are listening, that you are following their guidance, or that you would like to, so that they continue to do their job. That's what they're there for. I love you guys. I'm sending you tons of love from my heart chakra to yours constantly. I think about you all the time, and I'm always trying to do wonderful things for you. So, many blessings, much love. I will be talking to you. As you know, the end of the month is coming, a new month is coming, so now I have to set up all the other readings that I do at the beginning of the month. So, prepare for that, and bye for now.